Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. The Dodgers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next.
Yo, what's up YouTube? I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday, guys. Look at these camo uniforms for the San Diego Padres. Man, this is their 06 version of their camo uniforms. That looks so cool. Garrett Richards, this is a 7-star. He is 2-1. His ERA is like a 7.94. And Gavin Lux, who's playing second base today, will lead the game off for the Dodgers. Hitting .316, 4 home runs, and I think it said 11 RBIs. And the first pitch from Richards to Gavin Lux will be ball 1 low with a 97-mile-per-hour fastball. 1-0 to Garrett. 1-0 to Gavin Lux, and the 1-0 pitch now 2-0. Curveball on the outside. Man, these Padre uniforms are freaking clean. 2-0 to Gavin Lux. And hit over to first, and that will be the first out. So 1 up and 1 out now for the Padres. And this is our starting lineup tonight. Today. Very different. And yeah.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense.
Batting stance: Seager, Pollock, Beatty, Taylor, Peterson. Ball 1 to Seager, Smith, Hernandez, and then Price. And then obviously Gavin Lux in the leadoff spot, 1-0. And now 2-0 to Seager.
Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon.
A lot of the starters ain't in this game tonight. Today. 2-0, and now this is hit. This is going to be maybe in the gap, and that will be caught for the second out. Betts gets the day off. Bellinger, Turner, Max Muncy, a lot of the main day starters besides Seager and Matt Beatty have the day off. First pitch to A.J. Pollock will be strike 1 with the slider. 1 to A.J. Pollock and Peterson in the starting role. He's also in the lineup today. 1-1 to A.J. Pollock in the pitch. Strike 2 with the slider. That's a great pitch right there from Richards. 1-2 to A.J. Pollock in the 1-2 pitch.
That's just pure filth.
Will be 2-2.
Did he go around? No, he did
not. Mahia catching Richards tonight. Today. 2-2. And now 3-2. Great take. Matt Beatty on deck.
3-2.
3-2 to A.J. Pollock in the 3-2 pitch from Richards. This is hit. This is the deep. This ball is carrying, and this one will be gone. A.J. Pollock with the solo home run to make it 1-0, 9th home run of the year for A.J. Pollock. What a swing. And kind of a bad fastball right there from Richards. Now that bring in Matt Beatty, who's hitting .406. First pitch to Matt Beatty will be fouled off for strike 1. So it's a 1-0 ball game already in this game. Yesterday we really dominated the Padres. If I recall, we won 10-1, and on Friday night we won 9-7. So the Padres are trying to get a victory here today. Oh my goodness! Popped up, and third baseman will catch it for the final out. So A.J. Pollock does start the day off. Well, start the scoring today with a home run. But the Padres are trying to, win a game in this series. But David Price will be in their way, hopefully. This is his 7th start. He is 5-1, 2.84 ERA, 38 innings of work, 38 hits, giving up 1.05 WHIP, 2 walks, and 29 strikeouts for David Price. What can he do here today against the Padres? And Juan Lagares will be the first batter to face him. Will Smith catching David Price. Usually it's Austin Barnes, but Barnes was kind of tired from yesterday's ball game, and I thought, why not have Will Smith catch David Price? 0-1 to Juan Lagares, and now quickly 0-2. 0-2 in the cutter from David Price on the outside. The pitch will be hit, and Seager will roll over, and the throw to first will be on time for the first out. Matt Beatty playing first today. Gavin Lux at second. Seager over there short. Third baseman is Hernandez. Center field is Chris Taylor. Right field is A.J. Pollock, and left field is Jock Peterson. So that's our defense for the day. 0-1, and now 0-2. So pretty good defense on that, on both sides. Well, on our side of the line drive to center field. Oh, I missed it. Chris Taylor missed that ball. Greg Garcia on his way to third. And the throw in will be a triple. And that was not good. Alright, now they'll bring in Miguel Cabrera, who hit a home run in last night's ball game. First pitch to Miguel Cabrera from David Price will be strike one. 1 from David Price, and the curveball will be 1-1. 1-1. The change will be hit to center field. Chris Taylor getting ready to throw home, and Chris Taylor's throw will not be on time, as that will tie the ball game here in San Diego. Guys, I do want to give you guys a quick apology for sometimes my commentary being all whack, like how I get like the day and night mix as this one's hit to right field. Pollock is on his way to get it, and that will end the inning. But guys, it is hard to play and commentate the action at the same time. I love doing it, but sometimes I do mess up, and you know, I haven't got a lot of crap from you guys, and that's ball 1 to CT3, by the way. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate the love on the videos, like always. 108 to Chris Taylor, and now 1-1. I was about to say A.J. Pollock, like, I don't know. 1-1 to CT3 in the 1-1 pitch. This is popped up, and Dozier will make the play. I thought that'd be Greg Garcia, but I guess not. 1 out. 1 out, and now that'll bring in Jock Peterson, hitting .345 and leads the Dodgers with home runs with 17. First pitch to Jock Peterson will be ball 1 high. Jock Peterson has hit a couple home runs in this series already, in the 1-0 pitch to Peterson will be 2-0. 2-0 to Jock Peterson in the pitch from Garrett Richards. Will be fouled back, and now 2-1. 2-1 to Jock Peterson, and the pitch from Richards will be 3-2. Great take. Will Smith is on deck. The 3-1 pitch to Peterson will be fouled off. Alright, now full count to Jock. And the 3-2 pitch. And ball 4. So a walk to Jock Peterson on a full count right there. And now they'll bring in Will Smith, who is hitting .321, 6 home runs and 13 RBIs. First pitch to Will Smith will be hit down to third, and that will be fouled. I think that's Greg Garcia playing third for the Padres over there. I don't think that's Manny Machado. 0-1 to Will Smith, and now 1-1.
Nothing doing.
Machado's probably really tired. 1-1.
The 1-1.
And now 2-1 to Smith.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it,
2-1 to Will Smith, and the pitch from Richards. And now 3-1. That was a good pitch. Surprised that maybe wasn't called a strike. That was pretty close. 3-1 to Will Smith. And the pitch. And ball 4. So a walk. Back-to-back walks for Garrett Richards. And now they'll bring in Kike Hernandez, who comes into this game with a 15-game hitting streak, 7 home runs, 14 RBIs, and hitting .358. Can he extend that hitting streak here today? First pitch from Richards to Kike Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Popped into center field. This ball is going to carry. Lagares will catch it, and I'm not going to tag up with Peterson because I'm pretty sure he would have been safe, but I didn't really want to test the arm. And now they'll bring in David Price, hitting .067, no home runs and no RBIs. Can he get his first RBI of the year right here? Let's see. First pitch to David Price. This is going to get through. Oh, no, it ain't. Brian Dozier will end the inning. Darn. Alright. Brian Dozier will actually lead off the bottom of the second, hitting .230 for the Padres and hitting 5th in today's ballgame. First pitch from Price will be strike one. 0-1 to Brian Dozier and the 0-1 pitch from David Price. Hit. Seager rolling over, throw to first. Will be on time for the first out. So 1 out, and now that will bring in Francisco Mejia, hitting .286. First pitch to Mejia will be strike one. Got last night off and is playing in this Sunday finale here in San Diego, and the 0-1 cutter will be fouled back for strike two. Alright, the 0-2 to Francisco Mejia. Curveball will be hit, and Seager won't be able to stop that one, and that's going to be a base hit for Mejia.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch to your own, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying.
And now they'll bring in the right fielder,
he did an excellent job on the offensive side.
Trent Grisham, hitting .258. First pitch to Grisham, and that will be strike one. 0-1 to Grisham, and the changeup will be hit. Seager, Gavin Lux to first for a double play. We will take it.
Nothing doing there for the Friars.
So Gavin Lux is due up in the top of the third, so Seager, and so is A.J. Pollock, and Gavin Lux will lead it off. 0-for-1 in today's ballgame. First pitch to Gavin Lux. Fouled off for strike one. It's weird not having Mookie Betts in the leadoff spot for sure. 0-1 to Gavin Lux. You're now 1-1.
Fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
1-1 to Gavin Lux, and the pitch from Richards. 2-1.
The home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
2-1 to Gavin Lux, and the pitch from Richards will be popped up into right field, and this one will be caught from Grisham. One out.
A great effort to get there and record the first.
So 1 up, 1 out here in the top of the third for the Padres, and now they'll bring in Corey Seager, who's 0-for-1.
Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at bat. First
pitch to Seager will be hit, and Dozier will throw to first for the second out.
And there are 2 away now.
So 2 up, 2 out quickly in the top of the third, and now that'll bring in A.J. Pollock, who's 1-for-1 with a solo home run.
And that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. First
pitch to A.J. Pollock will be hammered to left field and fouled.
Just foul.
0-1 to A.J. Pollock, and the pitch from Garrett Richards. 1-1. 1-1 to Pollock, and the 1-1 pitch from Richards will be swung at for strike 2.
Confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that
1-2 to A.J. Pollock, in the pitch, and now should be 2-2, which it is.
Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on.
2-2 to A.J. Pollock, in the pitch, and now another full count to Pollock. Matt Beatty on deck. What will they throw Pollock here? The 3-2 pitch from Richards.
Not even close to being in the strike zone.
And ball 4. So a walk to A.J. Pollock. And now they'll bring in Matt Beatty. He's 0-for-1, who popped out in the first inning.
Ready for another chance? Matt Beatty so far 0-for-1 with a
first pitch to Matt Beatty from Richards.
Almost went deep his last
and ball 1 low.
Just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling
last 6 games, 3 doubles and 11 RBIs for Matt Beatty, and the 1-0 pitch from Richards. First throw over, and Pollock will be safe. 1-0 to Matt Beatty, and the 1-0 pitch from Richards. will be hit right back up the middle, and Richards will make the play to end the inning. Great reaction right there from Garrett Richards, and Jurickson Profar will lead off the bottom of the third and hitting eighth. First pitch, strike one. Hitting 125, really struggling in this 2020 season so far. 0-1 to Profar on the 0-1 pitch will be hit to Hernandez, and Hernandez's throw will be on time for the first out. So one out here in the bottom of the third for David Price. And now they'll bring in Garrett Richards.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the
Garrett Richards hitting 400. That is pretty good. First pitch, strike one.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
0-1 to Richards in the 0-1 pitch. Nice, strike two. 0-2 to Garrett Richards in the 0-2 pitch.
If a guy can't hit a
from
certain
David
pitch
Price will be 1-2.
Why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's
1-2 to Garrett Richards in the cutter.
Keeps attacking that exact spot.
Will be fouled off.
Still at 1-2.
1-2 to Garrett Richards in the 1-2 pitch. Will be another foul ball.
Bases are empty, one man out.
All right, the 1-2 to Richards will be ball two. Great take.
Awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
2-2 to Garrett Richards in the 2-2 pitch. We'll strike him out. First strikeout of the day for David Price.
I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty
all right, now they'll bring in Juan Lagares, 0 for 1 in today's ball game. First pitch to Lagares, and that'll be strike one. 0-1 to Juan Lagares, and the 0-1 change will be hit down to Hernandez, and Hernandez's throw will be on time for the final out.
First will get him easily, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1.
All right, Chris Taylor leading off the top of the fourth, 0 for 1 in today's ball game so far. And the first pitch from Richards will be hammered to left field. This one's carrying, but it will be caught at the wall for the first out. And now they'll bring in Jock Peterson, who's 0 for 1 with a walk. I mean, he's not 0 for 1, he just has a walk. Taking strike one. The Rockies are tied in Philadelphia 3-3. 0-1 to Jock Peterson. And now 1-1. Whoa.
That's up in the danger zone.
1-1 to Jock Peterson in the pitch from Garrett Richards. Hit, and that will be hit to Dozier, and that will be the second out. Two outs. And now they'll bring in Will Smith, who walked back in the second.
He drew a walk his first time up.
First pitch to Will Smith. Fouled off for strike one.
To start the at-bat. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
1 to Will Smith in the pitch. Hit to right field, and this one will be caught to end the inning. So a quick inning for the Padres, and man, this game's pretty interesting so far. Both pitchers are doing really good. All right, Greg Garcia will lead off the bottom of the fourth, and he's taking strike one. Had a double in his last appearance in the 0-1 pitch. Will be fouled off.
How about this guy so far in this one?
0-2 to Greg Garcia, and the cutter from David Price will be hit down to first. And Matt Beatty will get the first out. All right, 1 up and 1 out, and now they'll bring in Miguel Cabrera hitting 288. First pitch will be hammered to right field. Jock Peterson on the way back. Peterson, that's going to be off the wall. I mean, no, that's Pollock out there in right field, excuse me. And that's going to be a double for Miguel Cabrera. Now they'll bring in Tommy Pham as 0 for 1. First pitch from Price will be strike one. 1 to Pham in the 0-1 pitch will be strike two. Great pitch right there from Price. The 0-2 two-seam fastball will be hit to right field and foul. 0-2 changeup will be 1 and 2.
I love a well-executed
1-2 to Price, and the curveball will strike him out. Second strikeout of the day for David Price.
or miss your spot just
and now they'll bring in Brian Dozier. 0 for 1
or miss your spot
and now they'll bring in Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 in the first pitch. Strike one looking.
Goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
The 0-1 pitch to Dozier, the cutter, and strike 2.
0-2 now.
0-2 now to Brian Dozier, and the 0-2 change will be hit to right field. Pollock will be under it for the final out of the 4th.
Is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff,
All right, Kike Hernandez leading off the top of the 5th. He's 0 for 1 so far in this ball game in the first pitch. He hits the center field, and this one will be caught. Man, Garrett Richards, he is pitching the zone so well, and I feel like the only reason why he's doing it so well, like why I'm saying he's pitching well, is because he's only given up 1 run. Every pitch he's throwing in the zone, I get a good swing time, and nothing happens. Oh, this might drop. David Price will get a base hit. Good job right there from David Price.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there.
Man, he needed that. It's been a while since he's got a base hit, and now they'll bring in Gavin Lux, who's 0 for 2. But I really feel like Garrett Richards is pitching pretty good. First pitch to Lux will be fouled off for strike 1.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Ready with the 0-1.
And now fouled, and now quickly 0-2. 0-2 to Gavin Lux, and the pitch from Garrett Richards. Hit the first. Miguel Cabrera will turn to 1 and 2.
For an inning-ending double play.
Man.
No runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes. Okay,
thank you, Heidi.
All right, 0-2 to Francisco Mejia. And the 0-2 curveball will be hit. Hernandez will not even try and make the play. What in the heck? That's going to be a base hit for Francisco Mejia. Wow. Hernandez, I feel like every game I've put him at third, he just has not done good. And that's strike 1 to Trent Grisham. 0-1 to Grisham. And the 0-1 cutter will be hit. Hammered to right field. Pollock will be able to make the play for the first out. Throw in not good. And Francisco Mejia will be safe at second. A bad throw right there. E9 on A.J. Pollock. And now they'll bring in Jerickson Profar, who's 0 for 1. First pitch from Price will be popped out and fouled. 0-1 to Jerickson Profar, and the changeup will be hit down the line. Hernandez, what a play. 2 outs. As I was just talking a little bit of smack about Hernandez's defense at third, he made a really great play. First pitch to Richards will be strike 1 looking. 0-1 to Garrett Richards, and the 0-1 curveball. 1-1.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1 curve, and another curve will be hit to center field, and Chris Taylor will come in to make the final out. Man, this game's been pretty exciting. All right, now they'll bring Corey Seager, 0 for 2.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ball 1 inside.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
1-0. And now 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
All right, hit right back up the middle for a base hit.
So the leadoff man is on.
So leadoff hit for Corey Seager.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll,
now they'll bring in A.J. Pollock, who's 1 for 1 with a walk. First pitch from Richards. Ball 1.
Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
1-0 count to A.J. Pollock. And now 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another
2-0 to Pollock and the 2-0 pitch from Richards. And now 3-0 outside.
I love the
Matt Beatty on deck.
Right there, especially with count leverage.
3-2 to A.J. Pollock. I mean 3-0 to A.J. And ball 4. So another walk to Pollock, and now they'll bring in Matt Beatty with runners at second and first with nobody out. 0 for 2 today's Matt Beatty. First pitch from Richards will be ball 1 inside.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Ball gets away from, well, it doesn't get too far away from Mejia. Runners almost win, but good thing they got back. 2-0. 2-0 to Matt Beatty, in the pitch will be hit into the gap, and this might bring in 2. Runner going, oh, this is going to bring in 2. And Matt Beatty's on the way to third, and that's going to be a RBI triple for Matt Beatty. 3-1 ball game here in San Diego. And that will be the end of the day for Garrett Richards.
Heading for the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
And now that will bring in Luis Perdomo. Now that will bring in Chris Taylor, who's 0 for 2 in the first pitch. Will be hit down to short, and that'll bring in another run to make it 4-1. We'll take it. And now they'll bring in Jock Peterson, who's 0 for 1 with a walk. First pitch to Pollock, to Peterson, will be fouled off for strike 1. 0-1 to Peterson, and the 0-1 pitch will be 0-2.
Strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there.
The old Greg Maddux Peterson, and now 1-2.
Started at the front hip and bring it back.
To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and
strike
a miss
3
on the fastball that time.
to Peterson.
Number 2.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had
first pitch to
good late life.
Will Smith, who hits it into deep center, well, not deep center field, that popped out into center, and that will be the end of the inning. But we do score 3 runs thanks to Matt Beatty and Chris Taylor's sacrifice ground out. Juan Lagares will lead off the bottom of the 6th, 0 for 2, and the first pitch will be ball 1.
Side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively.
51 pitches so far for David Price.
They came out of the gates
and ball 2.
Right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared.
2-0 to Juan Lagares.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing
and strike 1.
This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat.
Colorado lost in Philly. The 2-1 pitch will be strike 2. 2-2 to Juan Lagares. And the cutter will be popped up. And Matt Beatty will be able to make the first out. I think the Rockies have the talent for the hitting with Yasiel Puig, Trevor Story, Nolan Arenado, Charlie Blackmon, and Daniel Murphy. I think their only struggle about the Rockies is their bullpen. They need to strengthen that up, and I feel like if they could do that, they might be contenders for the wild card. And they are not. I don't think they're 500. 0-2 to Greg Garcia. And I've noticed they have made trades. The Rockies, I realized, traded for Tyler Clippard. I don't know where he came from, but he was not in their lineup not in their bullpen the time we faced them. They did trade for Mike Clevenger off of the Indians. Probably was the ace of the Indians. So they have made a few trades. So I feel like they are trying to compete, but their bullpen just cannot keep up with the league. 1-0, and this is gonna be hit to right field. I think they need to make like a couple big bullpen pieces, and they might be good to go. Oh, and I think they traded Wade Davis. I'm not too sure. Alright, here comes Tommy Pham. First pitch will be strike one.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
A 1 to Pham, and the 0-1 pitch from David Price will be fouled. 63 pitches for David Price right now. The 0-2 pitch will strike him out looking. Great pitch right there from David Price.
Matt Strom is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
Alright, Matt Strom going to be the new pitcher for the Padres to lead off. And Hernandez will lead off the top of the 7th, and the first pitch will be ball one outside. 1-0. And now 2-0 to Hernandez.
It's 2-0. Now the pitch.
2-0. And the pitch, this one might drop. Nope, one out.
Has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now they'll bring in David Price.
Digging in and looking for more. David Price, 1 for 2 on his line so far.
1 for 2, and the first pitch to Price will be strike one.
Just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
0-1 to David Price. And now 1-1.
But he holds up ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now.
1-1 to David Price in the pitch.
And looking like he was going to commit.
Fouled off, and now 1-2.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2 and the 1-2 pitch.
And
this one will be. Oh, this might be a hit. No, what a play! What a play from Brian Dozier. Oh my goodness. And now they'll bring in Gavin Lux, who's 0 for 3 today. First pitch to Lux. Hit and fouled. The 0-1 pitch to Lux. That'll be hit to right field, and that will be caught in the inning.
1-2-3 go the Dodgers.
Alright, Brian Dozier will lead off the bottom of the 7th for the Padres, and the first pitch from Price will be ball one away. 1-0 to Brian Dozier, and the 1-0 pitch will be strike one. 1-1 to Dozier, and the pitch from Price will be fouled off, and now strike two. 1-2. The 1-2 curve will be 2-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch.
2-2.
You can tell he jelly-liked him
and the pitch will be fouled off.
Froze him, but just missed the zone.
All right, 2-2 to Brian Dozier, and the 2-2 pitch will be hit, and that will be a base hit. So leadoff hit for the Padres in the bottom of the 7th, and one of them warm up the bullpen.
We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make it out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Let's go with Bracious Gratterall. Get him warmed up in the bullpen. First pitch to Francisco Mejia, who's 2 for 2. Will be strike one.
Foul down the left side.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the
zone
pitch
to induce a hit to right field, and that will be one out.
The opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Oh, here comes Trent Grisham, 0 for 2. First pitch.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats.
Hit and foul.
Down the first baseline.
0-1, and the 0-1 curve will be hit to left field for a base hit. So the tying run's coming up to the plate now here in the 7th, and Jurickson Profar 0 for 2. And I feel like I could trust Price, and the first pitch will be strike one.
0-1
to Profar. The 0-1 cutter fouled off, and now 0-2.
right about now.
0-2, and the 0-2 changeup from Price will strike him out looking. 2 outs. And now that will bring in Manny Machado. The tying run is at the plate. And it's going to be Manny Machado hitting 268 in the first pitch from Price. Will be strike one.
But it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
0-1 to Manny Machado on the 0-1 change. Will be hit. And Lux throw to first to end the inning. So good job right there for David Price being able to get out of that inning. And Jose Castillo will be the new pitcher for the Padres. 9.00 ERA, and Corey Seager will lead off the top of the 8th. And 1-0. 1-0 to Corey Seager in the pitch. Hit, and that'll be 1 out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
1 up, 1 out, and now they'll bring in AJ Pollock. 1 for 1 today with 2 walks. And fouled off for strike 1. He's been walked twice in this game. 0-1 to Pollock. And now 1-1.
Misses with it, 1-1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out
1-1 to AJ Pollock, and the 1-1 pitch will be strike 2.
Weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch.
1-2 to Pollock in the pitch. Fouled off.
Away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
1-2. And this will be a base hit.
And that's down into left center
So
for a base
2
hit.
for 2 day for Pollock.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble.
Now they'll bring in Matt Beatty. He's 1 for 3.
Into the
First
box,
pitch to
Matt
Beatty will be strike 1 on the slider.
Slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
1 to Matt Beatty in the pitch. 1-1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
1-1 to Beatty in the pitch. This is going to be hit into the gap, and this might bring in an. Now that's going to bring Beatty to second, and a runner to third. In Pollock.
Streaks and runs, and he is on 1 right
Now they'll bring in Chris Taylor with runners at second and third. 0 for 3 today. Defense is in for the Padres. The first pitch will be hit, and 1 out. Number 2 outs. They played that pretty well. I wanted to go home, especially because he bobbled, but I didn't want to chance it. So now they'll bring in Jock Peterson, who's 0 for 2. And now taking ball 1. Can Jock Peterson make it a 4-run ball game? 1-0. Hit. Oh, this might be a 2-run ball game. This ball will be caught. I mean a 5-run ball game, but what a play from Juan Lagares to make it only a 3-1. 3-0. I mean a 4-1 lead, so it's a 3-run lead for the Dodgers, and now they'll bring in Bracius Gratterall. Price's day is over, and Brusdar Gratterall has gotten 6th appearances, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk, only 6 innings of work this year, and he's like my little secret weapon coming out of the bullpen. This is hit. Seager throw to first for the first out.
And there's 1 down now.
1 out, and now they'll bring in Greg Garcia, who's 2 for 3. First pitch, strike 1. 1 to Garcia in the pitch, and now 0-2. 0-2 to Gratterall, and the 0-2 curve will be hit. Hernandez throw to first, 2 outs.
I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think
2 outs, and now that will bring in Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 in the first pitch. Ball 1. Ball 1 from Gratterall on the 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
Count even now at 1-1.
1-1 to Miguel Cabrera, and the 1-1 pitch will make it 2-1. 2-1 to Miguel Cabrera in the pitch. Hit to right field and fouled.
And foul.
2-2 pitch from Gratterall. The slider strikes him out looking. Third strikeout of the year for Jesus Gratterall. And that will end his day, so clean 8th. And now that means we got to warm up Kenley Jansen in the bullpen.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
First pitch to Will Smith, 0 for 2. Strike 1. 0-1 to Smith in the pitch. 1-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The count now at 2-1.
2-1 to Will Smith in the pitch. 3-1.
Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but
we will warm up another arm just in case. In Ross Stripling, if we get into a score where it's not a save for Jansen, and this is hit to third, and Garcia's throw will be on time for the first out. So 1 out, and now they'll bring in Hernandez. 0 for 3, his 15-game hitting streak. Can he continue it? Hit into right field, and this will be an out. So Hernandez, his hitting streak looks to be in the past after today's ball game, and we're gonna bring in Austin Barnes to pitch hit.
Austin Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's been on fire, so why not let him take a swing? Hitting .356 in the first pitch to Barnes will actually hit him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the
mound.
Right.
So they hit Barnes, and now they'll bring in Gavin Lux.
They can do something with this inning.
0 for 4 in today's ball game in the first pitch from Castro. And Castillo, ball 1.
So far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to
execute
a pitch in the zone. Allow him to
get the Gavin Lux in these back-to-back starts. He's been really struggling here in San Diego. The 1-1. 1 and 2 now. He went 1 for 5 yesterday, and now he's 0 for 4 today. And taking that 1-2-2. 2-2 to Gavin Lux.
Here now the 2-2.
And now 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be able to move 2 away.
Fouled off
for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
All right, the 3-2 pitch. Barnes on his way to second. Will strike him out. An 0 for 5 day for Gavin Lux. Really struggled in this series, but we'll see if Jansen can finish this game off. Jansen has had 8 saves, has blown 1 save this year. This is his 13th game, 10.2 innings, 2.53 ERA. First pitch to Tommy Pham will be strike 1.
Impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home
1
to score 3
and
runs,
the 0-1 pitch
like
from Kenley Jansen. 1-1.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
1-1 to Tommy Pham in the fastball.
1-2 out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
1-2 cutter from Kenley Jansen will be fouled.
That they know one thing: he's going to throw strikes and not beat himself.
1-2 from Kenley Jansen.
Not afraid to attack the strike.
Will strike him out.
Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the league leaders in saves. Will Smith for the Braves is really killing it.
And as you see, he's
now they'll bring in Brian Dozier, a former teammate of Kenley Jansen. First pitch, strike 1.
Dozier is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
1 to Dozier and the slider from Jansen. Foul it off. 0-2. And the 0-2 cutter will 2-1-2.
1-2.
Great take right there from Brian Dozier, and the 1-2 cutter will be hit to right field and fouled.
But a foul ball.
1-2 slider from Kenley Jansen will strike him out, looking for the second out.
Back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
2 strikeouts for Kenley Jansen.
About the way this one's going to end up as a manager.
Now they'll bring in Francisco Mejia, 2 for 3. First pitch from Jansen, strike 1.
That he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
0-1, and the slider, strike 2.
Barely able to make contact.
0-2 to Francisco Mejia. They're down to the last strike.
San Diego down to their
0-2 pitch, 1-2.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
1-2 to Francisco Mejia. The fastball strikes him out. Not looking, but strikes him out. That will end the series here in San Diego. We do sweep the Padres. Jansen will get the save, and we win this game 4-1 on this wonderful Sunday here in San Diego. Price with the win. Player of the game is David Price, and Kenley Jansen will get 3 strikeouts to get the save, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next ball game. I don't know if we play tomorrow. Probably not, because I swear we never play Mondays, but we'll see. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.